Asking for the slime me stomach. Hungry for it, see it issue when I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Gets 22 out of that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Now It's Will Reichert on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hey, runners. Here's Andre Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60, go!
Looking in the air here. And he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him. Past their own 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
This is a designed run for Allen. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
319! 56, 56! Middle.
In the shotgun, it's Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by her.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. All right, and in the end block, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And you just get the playoff. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. No throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Fourth down, pass coming. It's on his right to Johnson. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offensive line fast.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Setting up, 2nd and goal. White, he will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Looking quickly here.
Edwards on the tackle.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. No, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to throw for it. And a call to go for it, not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Giants 14, 49ers 6.
He fields it from the 8. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets us to the 33.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Allen to throw. There's a throw in by Gunnar Helm. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's Allen. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Allen on the play action. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the
play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Lining up
another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Giants 21, 49ers 6.
set to send it away. Johnson with a return here. Keeps away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It's a gain of 10.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Ready?
Give up the middle to Harvey. A small 4-yard chunk there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
60 Eagles.
Third and long for him here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the clock, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll throw for it. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Goes out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice gain before he was on what's going to be the final play of this 2nd quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Second and 9.
Throwing off the play fake. incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw here, third down. Trying to get Johnson, and it's intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Giants are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one connects. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Try good by Riker. And the Giants grow the lead now to 22 points.
49ers 6. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Knocked away. It's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again on second. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one as a 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down from the 41. And going play action. Headed out right. Good trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Here's a throw. another. It's another interception. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts it for the second time this game.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Jason Sanders set to kick
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A big play, that's up 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. It's White on the give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Tackle made.
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Okay, on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Here's the snap on 4th. Well, he is caught by the back. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Working now from the gun. Interception of the night. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nick Martin has it. And the 49ers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw now. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing the out route complete. And he won't escape. They converge on him, driving backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
This is Cox. That's Cox. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Throw it in the middle of the field. It's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Riding by his back, it's Jacobs. It's not if we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Giants keep running away with this. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of here.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
49ers 6.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders set to kick off.
Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18. Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on seconds. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds it. Ball's out. Ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
First down from the 42. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
31-yard line.
Giants put this one away a long time ago. New set of downs for him from the 31.
319. Look out.
Allen now on first down. Sends this to the end zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants throw 6 more on the blowout. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
The Giants will line
Now
up
Allen
for
off the play action.
conversion.
Buying some time right.
The two-point
That one's caught. That puts more onto this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think it really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him up again! Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. No recover, still with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on play. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down, San Francisco.
Looking inside the red zone.
the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
The Giants
New York to the line. First and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on a crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Alert!
They're going to pass it here. Has it downfield, working the left. Running in the red zone. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock has been a dominant. His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Giants 57, 49ers 6. Jason Sanders set to kick
Sanders
off.
all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
19 light.
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As he goes down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Second down.
60 Eagles.
Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Giants come away with the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodnight, everybody.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the Money MUT to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find a way I lost that, but maybe I ain't losing at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up.